Okay, so it's the 24th of May today. Got a big, perhaps not that big, but rather hefty bag here, and yeah. Okay, so once I get rid of this outer bag, there's this, so it's wrapped in a Waitrose bag. Bloody hell. It's been taped together. If I can, I'm going to try and rescue the Waitrose bag actually, because that'd be useful. Of course I can say, oh look, it's a Waitrose bag. I can pretend I can afford to shop at Waitrose. Box itself. That's everything in that bag. I'm just going to chuck it. I'm just going to chuck it and sanitize my hands after touching that, because who knows. Anyway, so let's start from some of the least interesting and we'll work our way up. But this first thing I'll give some clues. So first thing we got is this little Gorilla Pod, and it's not a bad one actually. It's a half decent actually Gorilla Pod, which hopefully will go together like that. Yeah, it's not bad actually. It's pretty good. Next one we got is a little bag. What's in this one? Alright, so in this bag I've got a little microphone. I have no idea what the quality of this is. I'm guessing it's probably going to be somewhere on the spectrum of okay to not very good, because this is just a cheap one brand one. Although it does have a decent weight to it. It is solidly constructed, but it is basically trying to rip off the Rode Video Mic Go, which I do own. Hopefully that microphone is on strong. Yes, it is. Okay. That was in that little bag. I think the thing itself is in that little bag there. We've then got this little thing, which is in this bag. So in this bag, brand new microfiber cleaning cloth, always welcomed. And these, okay, and some cotton buds. Hooray! I'll actually put them back in there. Cotton buds and that, I mean, always useful. Although I do have quite a few, because I've got a box of Johnson ones, which are pretty good. But yeah, cotton buds are always good for cleaning. So I'm going to show the box, because I'm pretty sure the thing itself is in the bag itself. But yeah, it's a new camera. This is a Sony ZV-1, and for those who know anything about cameras and that, you know that this camera has been pretty popular with YouTubers recently. But yeah, this essentially has only been used a handful of times, and so yeah, and I can feel that it's in this bag. I can feel it. But this cost me £460 including delivery, which is a really good price for this camera, because remember, it's £700 to just buy brand new. Here it is. Oh, it's got a bit of dust on it. It has got a bit of dust on it. It's the wind resistor mic in here. Oh, it's built-in one, because I know its built-in one had a... Yes, oh, look at that. The accessories I don't think have really been used. we get a, wow, a pretty pathetic 8GB SD card there. Got another little carrier case. That's where the cleaning solution was. Another auxiliary cable. Okay. There's our wind resistor, although is that for the camera itself? No, that's not for the camera itself, that's for this microphone. This is the one for the camera itself. So yeah, it's quite a neat little thing. So this camera, they actually put a half decent microphone on it, and it comes with a little, its own little wind resistor like that, which is pretty cool. But yeah, it's a little camera. Now this is basically very similar to the RX 100 series of cameras. So if you know anything about those, basically they were praised as being basically as good as, or in some cases better than, some mirrorless cameras. And yeah, this will not be replacing my camera, my main camera, which is a Panasonic G7. Rather than this will be in addition to, because look how small this is, and this goes 4K, you know, this goes 4K video and everything, and also this uses the same batteries as the Sony camera I used to use for YouTube as well. So yeah, well, still fully articulating LCD, which is nice, but also this is the main thing that for me puts it over the RX 100. There's a microphone jack and a hot shoe on top. Now, has this got any power? No. It's micro USB. That's the one thing. That's the one thing. Because this camera came out. This camera came out in, I think, 2021, and it's micro USB. So yeah, that's a bit annoying. Have I got a micro USB cable handy to me? I don't know if I have. I don't know if I have micro USB anywhere. Just a second. Okay, so I found a micro USB cable. Okay, let's plug it in. There's a power LED. Open up the screen and immediately it's turned on. And we're in camera mode. Okay. Battery, and it shuts itself off because the battery is exhausted. But yeah, it does work. It does in fact work and power on. So yeah, I'm going to leave that to charge up. So yeah, the battery was completely dead. I don't know how this microphone sounds and that, but yeah, that guy wasn't lying when he said basically, you know, this was pretty much unused. So yeah, I believe him. I believe him. I'll probably take a picture and send it. But yeah, so I got this through Facebook Marketplace, and normally I wouldn't spend that much on Facebook Marketplace, but the guy says, you know, I've got business PayPal, and you can, and I want you to pay through business PayPal. And the fact that he wanted me to pay through that, you know, essentially meant it was pretty much, you know, legit, and I was covered through that. So basically, if you ever see anything on Facebook Marketplace, you know, that's expensive, but they offer business PayPal. In fact, business PayPal was in the description on that as well. Then yeah, I didn't mind spending that through PayPal Business, because, you know, I was basically guaranteed to either get the device or get me money back. So, but yeah, very happy with that. It is still a bit weighty as well. It does still have a bit of weight to it, but you know, compared to some things, it's incredibly light. It is incredibly light, but yeah, there we go. And while that's charging up, I've got another little thing here. It's just completely wrapped in bubble wrap. So I guess we'll unwrap that. I was going to unbox the other thing using the camera with the other camera. Well, since the battery on it is dead, and charging up. So yeah, but you know, since it uses the exact same batteries again as the Sony camera that I used to use to record these videos, I've got 2 extra batteries for it already, and I could even use the old camera as a charging cradle. Is this... Oh my god, is this sealed? No, I was going to open it now, and I don't think I'll open it now since it's sealed. Yeah, but this is James Blunt's first album, Back to Bedlam. So yeah, this is his first album, and yeah, it's sealed. It's actually sealed. So since it's sealed and that, I don't want to open this. But this cost me, I think, about £16, and that's including any import and delivery fees. So yeah, the actual price of the item itself was only a tenner, but because of the delivery fees, it made it more expensive. But yeah, this is easily my favourite James Blunt album. Yeah, I just wanted it to, you know, have it on cassette so I can have another version of it. But I do like albums on cassette. But yeah, I was going to listen to this, but since it's still sealed, yeah, I don't want to open it. I don't want to open it. I can see some of the tapers actually started unwinding a bit in there, but yeah, I don't want to open it simply because of that. And initially I thought that was a crack on the front. I'm not sure if that is a crack on the front or not, just there, or just the cellophane. But yeah, but overall, really happy with this camera. Really happy with this. So yeah, there we go. Also, at the time of recording this, I'm going to mention this, but you might have noticed my last video at the time of recording this, which was items to unbox 63, I think, the one with the Sister Sisters Nightwork vinyl. Now that video initially got taken down, but then quickly got back up, and the reason is because of the thumbnail. Because basically YouTube had, one of YouTube's bots had automatically detected that this video contains sexual / nudity content, which it doesn't. So I made a complaint explaining that is just the album cover and of Sister Sisters Nightwork album, which the guy on the back is fully clothed. So yeah, plus if you go on Sister Sisters' own YouTube channel, you will see that album, their artwork in full on videos and everything. But yeah, but what they, so you know, I made a complaint on that, and later, a day or two later, they actually got back to me and said, yeah, we've had a look at the video and it's non-sexual content, although the thumbnail we have determined is, so therefore is being removed. So the thumbnail for the video is being removed, but the video itself can see up and fine. Even though the thumbnail is a screenshot of me holding the actual vinyl record itself from the video. Yeah, because that makes total sense. That makes absolute logistic sense, you know. So yeah, that's YouTube's policy, which is frankly just absolutely stupid. So yeah, I thought I'd end it with this little bit. In fact, this video is probably long enough now to just be its own unboxing. But yeah, overall with this, you know, I should probably test out the microphone with this. If it's all right, I might actually use it with the camera. I might actually use it. If not, you know, I'll just use. I'll probably swap the video mic Go that I've got currently with the other camera, and use one of my older microphones with that one. We'll see. With my phone, actually, this is actually being recorded from the front-facing camera, and the only reason that is so I can see. But yeah, 4K, and it does a pretty good job. And I'm using a Blue Snowball as the microphone for it at the minute. So, but yeah, so there we go. There we go. Let's turn it on. Hopefully, it's got enough juice to actually keep it on. So yeah, it does have a full affiliate of modes. But it does have a proper video mode, which is good. As well as auto modes, but yeah, just looking at it, it's got really good focus and everything. And if I show you on the screen there, you can see also the levels and that being recorded and that there. So yeah, it's got pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. I've also missed having a zoom lens. I've also missed having a powered zoom lens. Because the camera I've got has got a bit of zoom to it, a bit of adjustment, not much. But this has a proper, zoom lens on it, and it's a powered one. There are advantages and disadvantages to both. For example, a powered zoom, you can get a really nice smooth motion. The only thing with a powered zoom generally is one, on a camera particularly like this, it's generally picked up by the microphone, the actual motor going the but also, you have no control over how quick that zoom is. Basically, that's the thing I like with a manual zoom, is that you can go in quick, going out, or generally, more easily finer adjust it. But I do like both, and this is something I'll take on holiday with me. This is something I'll also take on holiday with me. But yeah, for those who are scoffing at the price, look at, it's not for you generally. Like, most people are perfectly fine with a smartphone and that's great, but this has better image quality than a smartphone, and it has more features than a smartphone camera. I do like the fact that literally when you open up the LCD, it literally turns on and then turns off the camera. But god, massive bloody sensor there. But yeah, there we go. I've rabbited on enough about that. So yeah, so there we go. There we go. Just a note, going forward, I will be recording on this. However, not all the since I've got backed up footage and that hasn't been released yet at the time of recording this, there'll still be older footage and that. So yeah, there we go.